Welcome.
Away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
I love chaos.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
This is as good a matchup as you're going to see.
Okay, so as I was saying, welcome to this video of WWE 2K17 where I am having Piper McLean go against Hazel Levesque, going against Annabeth Chase in a triple threat extreme rules match. I am not controlling anybody. This is an all comms match. I want it to be fairly, I guess, so to speak. So I'm gonna have these three girls fight it out in a triple threat to see who is the dominant demigod female demigod, whatever. Okay, I guess not the dominant one, but the one who is on their game today. Now you'll see these three fighting each other quite a bit, actually, as Percy Jackson characters. Some that I like to make and pit against each other. You might see them fight some other fandom people, I guess, video game characters, my creations, unique people that I found on community creations that aren't technically mine. I've got like three. I think I've got three girls who are unique original characters that are from somebody else, and all the rest are mine, of the females that are original characters. But obviously, I do not own either of these two. Either of these three. Of course, I forgot all creation, everything makes the the loading screen in general take forever. But since they're all Percy Jackson, I thought they might as well fight here. Personally, I'm voting for Annabeth.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Olympian.
We're just moments out from our triple threat match.
I love this, a triple threat match. I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh man, this is going to be great.
And her opponent, first, from Hollywood, California, the Olympian.
Everything has led to this, a triple threat match where three enter and only one will leave the victor.
You're right, Cole. This has been building for a long time. It's about to blow up.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
From San Francisco, California, the Olympian Anna Chase.
The anticipation for this match is over, and now, here we go.
Oh, let's get it on. Oh, for years, East Rutherford has been a highlight of the WWE schedule. And reactions like this are one of the reasons why.
I have no idea where her theme song is.
And we're underway with triple threat action.
Yeah, and in triple threat, only one of these competitors is going to leave the ring happy.
You gotta love the triple threat matches. No disqualifications. Just the first man to gain a pinfall or submission wins.
But hey, the fans of East Rutherford don't care about all this pre-match hype.
Okay.
They came here to
No,
see
that's
some
not that
blood,
much.
sweat, and
A
tears.
nice snap
They're about
suplex
to
by
get
Annabeth right there on Hazel.
That move
This is
should
taking
do
place
it.
in broad
This should have been
daylight.
over a while ago.
Piper
Come on,
knocked against the
ref.
ropes.
this should be
Hazel
over.
trying to get in there, but just couldn't get there quite in time as Annabeth throws Piper out and dives. Oh my god. She dove through the second rope and hit her with a freaking DDT. Hazel trying to get her some of Annabeth, but just gets tossed. But oh, Piper getting some revenge with the Bulldog on the outside. Immediately turns her attention to Hazel, who counters the move and runs and gets her with that nice stunner.
I'm telling you, the stunner
Annabeth
is
gets
one of
up
the
and
most
starts
effective
stomping
moves
on
ever
Piper.
created.
She clearly did not enjoy that Bulldog.
Working over the arm, trying to break it down.
I believe that is the Romeo special, if I'm correct. I can't remember these names. But it looks like Piper has maneuvered her way out of it and immediately goes after Annabeth. Irish whipping her straight to the ground. She picks her up. But she only brings her to her knee. And as Annabeth gets up on her own, she gets dropped down with an arm breaker and kicked straight to the back. Oh, Hazel with her own Bulldog, taking Piper down. She keeps striking Annabeth as Annabeth tries to get up and tosses her in the ring. Hazel goes inside and Piper going to taunt the crowd, amp them up before getting inside herself. As Hazel starts stomping away on Annabeth. Hazel, seeing Piper though, turns her attention to her. She tries to go to her though, but she forgot Annabeth, who got up and oh, she went to go for a German suplex, but Piper wasn't having any of it and wanted to get her some of Hazel instead. Oh, and she runs towards Annabeth and hits her with a snap hurricanrana there. Annabeth rolling out of the ring as Hazel takes advantage of the situation. Irish whips her into the corner, throwing some elbows into the back. Oh, and a Bulldog. Stratisfaction. Whoever you know it best by, you should probably know it best.
Here's hoping.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
Nice
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much
DDT there. Tornado DDT to be exact. As she goes for the pin. She goes to the cover, but only gets a solid 2 count as Hazel is struggling to get to her feet there. If I go silent for any amount of time, it's probably because I went to go check my phone. Or went to go, picked up my phone and checked it for a quick second. Annabeth keeping on the strikes on Hazel, dragging her to the center of the ring, flips over herself and lands that knee down on the elbow. Piper being hit into the ropes again. Annabeth picking her up and dropping her straight down the ropes and bringing her back with a Falcon Arrow. Just barely dodging that move by Hazel, but Hazel catches her with that stunner anyway as Piper rolls out of the ring. Hazel's going to turn her over. She's going to go for that Romeo special again.
Just look at the torque on this
Hazel better be careful that she doesn't put her shoulders on the mat. Annabeth rolling out of the move. Tries to kick her before she gets up, but Hazel rolls out of the way and hits her with a nice spin wheel kick there. She's going to pick Annabeth up as Piper finally gets in the ring. Hazel tries to do something but gets reversed. And the final call right there, and Hazel rolls out of the ring, but as soon as the move is finally done, Piper takes advantage and lifts Annabeth up to the top. She's going up. She's going to go for a super hurricanrana here. No, she doesn't. She goes for the face buster from the top rope. But will that be enough? No, because she's going to go on the outside. Are we going to see our first weapon being brought into the match? Oh, and she brings in the trusty kendo stick. Ooh, don't know what was going on there with Annabeth, but Annabeth turned around just in time to be hit in the back of the head with that kendo stick. And Piper, for some odd reason, getting rid of the evidence, even though this is a no disqualification match. As Hazel hits her with the bubble bomb. Hazel's setting up for her finisher here. Piper just not realizing this. Goes for Annabeth. Oh no! Hazel catches Piper with the finisher instead. Annabeth's loopy. But Hazel takes advantage of it and hits her with a Northern Light suplex there. And goes for the pin on Annabeth instead of Piper, who she hit with her finisher. Annabeth kicking out before even the 2 count. Piper finally stirring, trying to get to a vertical basis here as Hazel sticks on Annabeth.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Hazel throwing Piper into the corner here, and she's going to lift her to the top rope.
I think everyone knows how that must feel.
She lifts her legs over. What's she going to go for here? She's going for a suplex, Falcon Arrow. And she just hits her with the superplex. As she rolls out of the ring, Annabeth catches Hazel. Brings that arm right down on her shoulder. And she taunts for some reason. Maybe she got her comeback. Who knows? Hazel with a nice calculated drop kick to the back there. She turns her over. Tries to go for the pin here. One. Not even a 1 count. She got a solid. No, that was a 1 count, not even a 2 count. She got a solid 1.5 there. Another calculated drop kick to the back. She's going to go up top now. Piper sees it. But she just watches as Hazel hits Annabeth with that splash. But Hazel sees Piper there and throws her into the corner. Drop kicks her. Hazel falls down to a knee. Hazel just dominating the match right now, clubbing Piper down. Annabeth stirring, trying to get to her feet here as Hazel sticks to it on Piper. She goes for the count, but Annabeth's right there to break it up. She gets up just in time to break up that count. Annabeth walking to Hazel here, and she gets her. She gets her with the detonation kick. Can't she capitalize though? No, she immediately turns her attention to Piper. She rolls her over and goes for the pin, even though she hit her signature on Hazel. But Hazel gets up using the ropes and breaks up the count just in time and backs all the way to the corner. Oh no! Annabeth is catching her with a Dude Buster. She hits it. Piper's too busy taunting. 2. No! She just barely kicks out of the Dude Buster, which is Annabeth's finisher. Oh snap! Piper hits her, nails her with that STO. 1, 2. No! Annabeth just barely kicks out at 2.5. That was crazy. Hazel gets hit with a finisher, and then Annabeth gets hit with a signature or finisher.
What a shot to the back.
A nice kick straight to the back, hitting Annabeth over. Piper gets Irish whipped somehow from across Annabeth. Hazel not knowing what to do exactly. Slowly. Oh no! Hazel going for that split-legged moonsault as Annabeth gets to one knee. Oh, Annabeth's gonna go and pin her. Annabeth's trying to pin Piper off of her move, and the ref didn't know what to do. He was so ecstatic that even happened that he lost all control of what his job was and just started running around everywhere, allowing Hazel to break up the pin. Oh snap! Hazel lifting Annabeth up and drops her, and her arm lands roughly on that rope. What an awkward landing.
How much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Piper lifting Hazel up to the top rope as Annabeth finally stirs, getting up, using the ropes that she landed on.
Quicker than that.
Piper going again for that face buster from the top.
And again, this beautiful diva
She hits it.
decides to use that.
Hazel rolls out of the ring. Annabeth starts paying attention to Piper instead of Hazel. Goes her into the corner.
Regaining her base.
Oh, she's gonna go for that tornado DDT.
So damaging.
She nails it right in the center of the ring. She's gonna go for the pinfall. Will that be it? Will a tornado DDT be enough to end this match? And it doesn't. Close, but no cigar. Hazel decides not to jump in and instead just walks in.
What a wild attempt.
Annabeth moving out of that nice sweep, throwing Annabeth in the corner. Hazel turns her around and throws her into another corner. She grapples her and she starts kicking. Oh, and a nice spin kick to the face. She picks her up and a nice alley-oop bomb from the corner. Oh, snap! Piper rolls out of the ring to hurt. And what? That's a rope break, ref. Ref, what are you doing? That's a rope break.
It's over. What a triple threat match.
A fancy match here, folks. Annabeth being screwed out of this match because the ref was not in position to see that her head was underneath the ropes. But Hazel picks up the victory here tonight and what might as well have been a normal TLC, not a normal TLC match, a normal Extreme Rules match, because the only weapon that was used was a kendo stick. Once. It's a bit underwhelming for an Extreme Rules match. But nonetheless, controversy in the books. Hazel has come out victorious. But there it is. She catches her with that nice front flip kick to the face. And she pins her. But as you can't see there, but as you saw when she was actually getting pinned, Annabeth's head was underneath the ropes. But what you could see there is you could see that the ref's vantage point would not allow him to see that. Therefore, he did not account for a rope break.
When you put three rabid competitors in the ring at the same time.
So I hope you all enjoyed this match. Hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give it a like, comment below. It'd be super special, awesome, and subscribe. Ta-ta for a minute.